Hey, what's up guys? Jake here with another episode of LCPD FR, and unfortunately today I could not bring you what I wanted to. We had a little bit of a theme going on with Rage Classic, and we were going to do a Staunton Island episode today, but we had some technical difficulties. I recorded a bit and then I fell through a road, just turning into an intersection, and then I tried again, and then I crashed, so I tried to start again, and the game crashed like 6 times in a row, and I was like, you know what guys, we'll deal with that headache later. I just want to record a GTA video today, so we're just gonna hop in HD Liberty City. So we are using a 2015 Tahoe. It's readily available on the internet, and I will be able to link it in the description for you. It's fairly popular now, so I'm sure you guys have seen it before or know where it is, but the link will be in the description regardless. And it is a K9 unit, as you may be able to see here if I get close in. Kind of see the dog in there. I can do something post-editing there so you can see the dog a little bit closer. But yeah, we've got the K9 script installed, so we are going to go ahead and see what we can find and patrol around. Alright, so this is a little bit of a change of pace after patrolling around in Rage Classic for a bit, because now we've actually got some pedestrians, we've got some proper calls, and we can actually start paying attention to their driving style as well, because of course the traffic lights are functional and stuff like that, so if somebody runs a red light, we can go after them. And we've got a futo here that was used to flee from officers.
Central to all units, I need assistance for a suspect resisting arrest in West Dine.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and pull this futo here in a moment and see what happens with him. Let's get him clear the intersection here. And he's gonna strike a pedestrian. So we got used to flee from officers and striking pedestrians. Oh, and what is this guy doing? Oh, I thought he was gonna run up and try and pull him out of the car.
Please pull over to the side of the road.
Alright, so let's wait for this guy to pull over, hopefully in a half decent position. Kind of wish this thing had a ram bar, but being a slick top is kind of understated. So here we go. We're actually going to be able to pull over here in a half decent position, and we'll just stick our nose out here so we can approach the front of the vehicle without issues. And let's go ahead and see what happens with this guy. Alright, so we've got one white male occupant, no passenger. And he's got excessive front end damage here, so we're gonna say,
Over 'cause your car looks a little unsafe to operate.
yeah, it's pretty unroadworthy.
Show me some ID.
So
Great, thanks.
just gonna run his ID. Hopefully he comes back all clear, because if he doesn't, that's gonna be bad news for him. Alright, Lamont has an expired license, so this is not good for him. He's got excessive front-end damage, he struck a pedestrian, and the original cause was a flag for vehicle used to flee from officers. So, I'd say we're going to grab the dog real quick, and we are going to search his vehicle real quick. Alright, nothing suspicious there. So, we'll just tell the dog to stay over here. we are going to ask this individual to step out of the vehicle here as soon as this is clear.
Available units respond to a criminal resisting arrest in West Dyke. Units report a criminal fleeing a crime scene on Beaverhead Avenue.
Put your hands on your
Got a lot
fucking
of
head and don't make any sudden movements.
a lot of calls happening, a lot of stuff going on around me here, but we're just gonna stick with this guy here. We're a little preoccupied. Alright, so his trunk is empty, so we're gonna go ahead and frisk this individual, see if he has anything on him. And I'm thinking he's probably gonna be going to jail today.
You're clean. Get a move on.
I'd like to be a little bit more generous and give him a citation and take his license or something, but he's already got an expired license, and that's just too much stuff piling up on you, so
Go ahead. Give me a reason.
we're gonna go ahead and take this guy in, but we are going to call for a prisoner transport because we've got the dog with us. Alrighty, so his Futo here, which is really not roadworthy, is gonna be waiting in the impound lot for him. It is gonna get towed away. And
Available units respond to a criminal
here's our
resisting
prisoner
arrest
transport.
Suspect
West
is
Dyke.
targeted. I'm taking him out.
And like I said, a lot of stuff going on here. We've got 2 prisoner transports. This guy's trying to run away. Oh no, he's trying to run into that car. And we've got callouts and chases, and that was pretty reckless. I'm gonna go after that Rebla. That was ridiculous.
We have
Please
the
pull
suspect in
over
custody.
now.
Alright, so we've got a Rebla, what appears to be occupied times 2. Possibly more, but I don't believe I see anybody in the back there. And you're gonna hit a garbage can when you try to pull over. Cool story, man. Jeez, it's not that difficult. But we're just gonna go up and check out this Rebla. We're gonna see, gonna check his blood alcohol content, because that was a pretty stupid move to do right in front of 3 cops.
Hey, how's it hanging, huh?
So that was pretty
You're
aggressive.
driving a little bit like an asshole. Let me see some ID.
We're gonna check these guys' ID, assuming they both have it.
Thank you.
Yep. And the driver was born in '96, so that's Isaiah. We're gonna call in their IDs, and assuming Isaiah has any blood alcohol content, he's going to be going to jail today. So, and getting a revoked license. So his license is valid, and there's no active warrants. They've both been stopped 4 times and have 3 citations. Just gonna walk up here. Let's ask this guy to do a breathalyzer for us.
I'll beat you like my wife.
And yeah, that's not good. Even though he is below the legal limit, he is underage. So, we are going to treat him as such and frisk him.
Put your hands on top of your head.
Units report a criminal fleeing a crime scene in West Dyke.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to search this vehicle first. Yeah, there we go. It's gonna work for us because the driver's out of the vehicle and the trunk is empty. Even though the passenger is still in there, I want to be sure. I don't think it'll disappear when I go to frisk him, but it might. And that would make our passenger disappear as well. Actually, you know what? Just to be safe, we're just gonna ask this guy to get out.
Fuck out of the car, right?
And we're just gonna have to ask him to...
Assistance required for criminal
we're just gonna let him stay right there.
in West Dyke.
And we cannot do that call out. We're just gonna set ourselves to busy real quick if we can. Oh. There we go. Okay. So are we busy? We are now busy. Okay, so I should be able to frisk this guy. And the phone's ringing. Ah, stupid telemarketers. Alright, so we're just gonna get back into this here. Try and frisk this guy, but he's in a stupid position. Oh, but by the time we pushed him off to the side there, the SUV is still intact. It didn't disappear. And,
Do we have here?
stolen credit cards. Okay, so that's gonna be not good for him.
Don't even think
Not good at
about
all.
moving.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed, but this guy doesn't look underage, so I mean, did he give me a fake ID, or I don't know. Yeah, maybe he gave me one of his stolen cards. So we're just gonna ask for a transport for this guy. And what the hell? Can you guys hear this? I'm pretty sure that's the sound for the K9 script. But why is that? That shouldn't be happening. That's really weird. That's really, really weird. I gotta figure that out, guys. So what is this guy doing? Get out of the way, dude. Alright, let's try to clear this up here. This guy was all clear, right? Are you serious? Is this really gonna happen right now? I was gonna say, this prisoner transport can kick in any second now, or this guy's getting a bullet in the brain. Alright. So this guy is going to be frisked. And, assuming that he's all clear,
The suspect in custody.
we're just gonna let him be on his way. Actually, we might. He's got a valid license. Oh, he's got a weapon. You idiot. Well, looks like you're getting arrested as well.
Assistance required for.
I was gonna be generous, like I'm saying. I'm trying to be generous, guys. I was gonna let him get back in the car and drive away, but, you know, they just won't let me. They just won't let me. They gotta be doing something bad. You know, underage drinking and driving, or carrying a weapon. Like, come on, man. I would've let you drive away, but you gotta be like that. And we've got a freaking taxi here, which is... Oh, that's those guys that were fighting. Maybe I should have done something about that, rather than gawking at the sound, but that was just kind of strange. I've never noticed that before. So, I definitely need to fix that sound file. Is this guy okay? He's like moving around, and I just walked right over him.
We have the suspect in custody.
We're gonna see here. I'm gonna try. Yeah, we're gonna try and call for an ambulance for this guy. We're gonna see if that's actually gonna work. Alright, so an ambulance has spawned. He turned off his siren. Please don't turn it back on. Hey, he didn't turn it back on. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at this. Look at this. What is happening right now? GTA is actually working as intended? Actually, on top of that, EMS is working as intended? Holy crap, guys. That's... Mark the calendar. Mark the freak... Are they going to take everybody out when they drive away, though? Wow. My mind has been blown. That worked perfectly. And that has never worked in the history of GTA. EMS, I don't know if it's like, you know, because GTA has its like morbid jokes, you know. I don't know if they purposely made EMS to be as terrible as they are and just killing people on their way to go save one guy. I think that's kind of like the comedic premise of it all. But as you saw there, we used the police helper there to call for that EMS. So it has a bit more functionality. There's a bit more scripting behind it, so it actually tries to do what it's supposed to do. But I mean, there's only so much you can do in GTA. I mean, those EMS drivers are reckless and ridiculous. And, yeah, I don't think there's any way of getting around that. But we're just going to continue around here, and we are going to see if we can get anything else. Maybe we'll find another call out, or we'll just pull this taxi up here that appears to be quite inebriated. Oh yeah, he is all over the road. So we're just going to pull this guy right here.
Please pull over now!
Alright, so this guy, if he isn't drunk, he's
Court date with my bitch ex-wife.
definitely driving under the influence of something. So actually this is a terrible spot to pull him over. Maybe we can push him over to the side a little bit more.
Move that thing!
I guess that'll sort of work. Yeah, we're just going to run over to the passenger side here and speak to the driver. So he's going to be alone. No occupants. Or no passengers, I should say. One occupant.
Hello.
So that was pretty aggressive. Careless.
Don't you think you're driving a little bit reckless? Let me see some ID.
We're going to check this guy's ID. He's going to hand it to the wrong side. And we are going to call in Barrett Jacobs. He is of age, but he's definitely not driving in a manner that is safe. So we've got one citation, valid license, and he's got no active warrants. So he's actually pretty clean, but given the seriousness of this particular pullover, we're going to have to ask him to step out.
And place your hands on the hood.
And we're just going to make sure everything is all clear here.
On top of your head.
Yeah, he's stumbling around. He's totally drunk. So that's not going to be good. We're going to have a revoked license on our hands here, and quite possibly some jail time. So, oh, Echo found marijuana in the car. So that's interesting. We'll just go ahead and put the dog away after that. So this guy's drunk. He's got marijuana. Let's see if I can find anything else in the trunk here. Alright, so that was it. Just the marijuana in the trunk. But that's not acceptable. We're just gonna have to frisk this guy, make sure he doesn't have anything else on his person. And
Nothing here.
yeah, he's got nothing. So this guy was not doing what you should be doing. That's not the way that you act. That's not the way you drive. And we're just gonna call it prisoner transport for this guy. We cannot have him acting as a taxi driver in this city, so we are going to have his car towed back to the impound lot. And
Don't even think about making me run.
we're gonna have to get this guy's driving license and his certification to drive a taxi revoked as well. So that prisoner transport is going to take him, and
Suspect in custody.
we're going to go ahead and we're going to go take one more call or find one more thing to do, and then we're going to end this episode. Alright, so we've got reports of shoplifting. So I don't think I've ever responded to that call out before. So we're just going to go ahead and see what happens. Yeah, I just realized we were responding to a shoplifting, so it's probably not a code 3 call. It might not even be a code 2 call, actually, because they should be holding the guy there for us. But either way, you know, lights look good, so might as well have them on. And we're going to be approaching the burger shot in question here. Oh wow, we've got an individual in the middle of the road. What's up with that? So they're just letting him walk away, apparently. They're going to call the cops on him for shoplifting, and they're just going to let him walk away. But that's cool. We are just going to run over here real quick and deal with him. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, you are lucky you did not just get a bullet in the brain, buddy. I've got a coffee cup in my hand. And, wow, you're really lucky. You're really lucky that you didn't just get a bullet in the head, dude. That was a really, really stupid move by you by pulling that thing out. And he didn't even come at me with it. He just did it for no reason. Alright, so that was kind of strange. What are these guys doing? What are these guys doing? Alright, so we're just going to see who this guy is real quick. I wish these guys would shut up the sirens. Come on, where are you going? What are you doing? Get out of here. Alright, we got a Derek Ortega. However you want to pronounce that. What did you just say to me? You were the one that ran into me, dude. That's, not cool, man. That's not cool. Walks into me and then verbally assaults me, and he's gonna be almost underage. He's so close to being underage. But we're just gonna check his ID. If he's all clear, we're gonna ask him to get the hell out of here because that was just ridiculous. Walk right into me and then verbally assault me. That's just not acceptable. 3 active warrants, yeah. Good night, buddy.
Put your hands on top of your head.
Yeah, we're gonna frisk this guy, see what he's got on him. So this is interesting. I got a call for shoplifting. Random dude bumps into me and he's got 3 active warrants.
What do you know?
And a weapon. So both of these guys are going to jail today.
You're arrested, asshole. What do you want?
And I don't believe we checked his ID yet. No, we didn't. Or did we? I don't know. I got interrupted. I can't remember what stage we were at when that guy bumped into me. Yeah, I don't think we checked it. But we frisked him because he had that weapon. And we're just gonna call for a prisoner transport for this guy as well. And that's gonna wrap this up, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for liking and commenting on this video. And as always, stay tuned.